He's so happy. After 10 minutes of Ghost talking to me, Godfather in Queens decides to hold his hand. Let's see how many times he repeats himself. Let's see what kind of questions Godfather decides to ask. Being a listener. I wonder how long he's going to stay on the key. Uh-oh.
I didn't anticipate how large that power supply, even though it's not a heavy supply, it's not a heavy supply, Godfather, it's a large supply, I'll put it that way.
His box don't key up, he don't know how to change it over, that's the problem. And that box is going to blow it anyway.
A lot of cooling, a lot of air dissipation. Because from my understanding, it not only has...
You know, it's the first time in radio history I ever heard anybody say they can't run an amplifier because their power supply is way too big. This is beautiful.
Or module in the power supply is air cooled. And that's what I was trying to explain to Richie. That
I don't know why he tries to explain things to me. I don't talk to this man. You know, I'm not queer for him the way he is me, but obviously his every move, he is trying desperately to impress me. It's all for me.
Sometimes it could take a month for the order, which mine took a little over a month. But it's all good because, you know what, when you...
3 months.
Built by these builders, you get one of a kind, handmade, made in the USA, not some Chinese garbage, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's basically, if you go on my video gate, Godfather, it's called, go on YouTube and put in Enforcer, the word Enforcer, space 250, and you see the unboxing. And it's just one of the many new toys that I unbox, whether it be an amp, a power supply, a radio. But, yeah, if you got the back end of the conversation there.
And we never seen any of these unboxings ever in action while he's talking with his camera. Beautiful.
Airport. Oh, all right. And you hear me barefoot with no problem. That's beautiful, man. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. All right, as long as you hear me, as long as you got a signal on me, that's all that matters. Because 99% of the time I run barefoot. And like I said, I don't even have anything in line to switch on if I wanted to. Because like I said, I don't want to be repetitive and sound like a parrot. But I got to reconfigure the shack over here so I can make room for that 100 amp supply that I just picked up.
The shack is a studio apartment in a 6-story building.
Because unlike a small supply, this thing is a huge. It actually is the same size case that they use for their 4-pill amplifiers. It's the same physical case, so it just gives you an idea.
4-pill bass amplifier. It's got to hold the power supply as well. Boy, he don't know what he's talking about. He's funny when he tries to talk technical, though.
As high. So, I mean, they give you a really nice cabinet, so you get a lot of cooling, a lot of airflow. Excuse me.
Well, let's see how long that in the box lasts. Oh, I'm sorry, the box don't key up. The power supply is too big for it.
Power supply, then I throw my 4-pill in line. So, you know, just imagine what I'm doing now with a barefoot 5-watt radio, and then when I throw a 4-pill in line, I'm almost at 5. It's only a 4-pill. There's nothing driving it. I like high drive radio, high drive amplifiers, so you don't have to worry about overdriving it and then popping that 1 pill that drives the 4. So anyway, I think I spoke enough, Godfather. That's the deal with that video that I made in my last video, and I'll be making a new one tomorrow. And that's about it, man. So you're over there in Astoria, man, and I'm hitting you with a good signal. That's good, man. Considering I'm just running a 5-watt barefoot radio, that's darn good, man. It's good to hear that.
I'm good. Only thing, you got a fan behind, you got a little noise coming in. But you come on nice and clear.
Must be that big power supply.
All right, how's that? Yeah, I do have a fan on. I do have a fan. Is that better? I lowered the gain slightly. Is that any better, Godfather?
Beautiful, beautiful. Leave it like that.
All right. What kind of signal? I'm curious. I'm not really one to ask for a lot of radio checks and everything. But am I moving the meter at all? What am I doing? About a 5 or 6? What kind of signal you got on me?
Okay, over here you do 9 swings to 10. Have it?
A 9 swing and a 10. Lord have mercy. That's beautiful, man. And that's a barefoot radio, man.
I'd hate to ask what the hell I'm doing.
4-pill, I'll be doing a lot more than that, man. That's beautiful, man. That's a beautiful thing. All right, Godfather, you take care, my man. I'm just going to get back, finish up my early morning Java, and then I got to go get a haircut today. A few things I got to do, man. I got to take care of business. I go back to work next week, man, after being on a beautiful 3-week vacation. And I got more vacation time coming up in August, so this is the benefits of being a civil servant, you know. They give you a lot of vacation time.
So let me guess. He's been on vacation for the last really month and a half, according to the video games, and he's got some more vacation time coming up in August. Hey, isn't today August 1st?
Enjoy what you have, because it's not here forever.
Or is that tomorrow?
Hey, Godfather, you have a good one, my brother. You take care. You know what it is. They call me Enforcer 250 somewhere around Lower Manhattan, the lower deck. Then I just got down.
Yeah, we're very nice talking to you.
And if you hear any stories from other people, negative stories about the Enforcer, don't believe it, man, because there's a lot of jealous and envy out there, you know what I mean? When you have something nice, Godfather, people envy you. They get very jealous, man. So if you hear any negative stuff about the Enforcer, don't believe it. Until you see it with your own eyes, you take it for what it's worth. Godfather, take care, brother. I'll be on the side. Enforcer 250 lower deck with my 5-watt, 5-pound General Stonewall Jackson, and I just got down.
I work hard for myself too. Now I'm on vacation. Long time. I did my dues. I pay my dues, so now I relax.
That's what it's all about, eh, Godfather? That's what it's all about. I put in my time, and I'm still working, man. I gotta...
Hey, Godfather, please forget the Enforcer 250 playlist and the NYC Radio Wars playlist. That is not all self-admissions by 250. It's his evil twin there. So please do disregard any rumors that came out of his own lips. Audio, the King of New York, back quiet.
I'm not being cute. I actually love what I do, man. I love what I do. That's the bottom line. I wake up in the morning, and thank God every morning that I do wake up another day, because
Well, I thank God, like it says in the All Cried Out Car Thief video, I thank God in the Lucky Stars, whatever he does is not a cop. That's a beautiful thing.
Finish up my job before it gets cold. You be good, brother. Godfather, you know what it is. Enforcer 250, lower deck, and I just got down.
73, and God bless you and the family. I hope we talk again.
Same to you, my brother. Anytime.
Just don't ask the right questions there, Godfather, and kindly disregard any of the Enforcer 250 playlist or the NYC Radio Wars playlist. That is not Enforcer talking in there, so please disregard any and all rumors that old man's lips created. You're King of New York. No envy, no negativeness. Just all your own words. The King of New York, and we're clear.
That's one of the devil soldiers out there by the name of 127, Richie. That's one of the devil soldiers. Don't listen to that, man.
You'd have a hard time convincing the United States Department of Defense of that, let me tell you.
Just look at my credentials. That's all you need to see.
I see your credentials in the NYC Radio Wars playlist. The video's called All Cried Out, Now a Car Thief, man. And it's a beautiful thing at about 1:15 in that video, man. It's a beautiful thing, what your lips say. You know what? Let me play just a brief couple of seconds from that video right now while it's fresh in everybody's brain. Hold on.
He won't talk to me. Look at this. I got him, man.
That's right. I don't talk to homos. I do not talk to homos, and it's driving him crazy.
What I'm doing on your meter?
Oh, man, yeah, I tell you, Godfather, come on back.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, to me, you're doing a 7, swing it to a 9. Beautiful carrier and very good audio. 7, swing it to a 9. Do I come over that other guy that's talking negative about me, Godfather? That guy 127, Richie. Do I take him out? Do I come over him?
Yeah, definitely, sure. He's going over.
What does he do? I'm curious, because he's running a lot of power. He's got 1,000 watts. I'm running 5 watts. He's in Brooklyn. He's a lot closer than I am. What does he hit you with?
He hit me with 5-pounder. You almost 10. You hit the 10, copy? No, you way ahead.
Wow, look at that, man. I'm doing about almost a 10, and I'm running a barefoot 5-watt. Barefoot 5-watt General Stonewall Jackson. He's running what has he got? I don't know what radio. He's probably got. Usually he runs an RCI 2950 with an R.
He don't know what I've got, but he said the system I got in the last 72 hours about 34 times.
1,000 watts. So you figure 1,000 watts, he's in Brooklyn, he's a lot closer to Queens, he's got line of sight and the whole terrain around him, 300.
I'm sorry, where you are in Manhattan to LaGuardia Airport, you're a whole lot closer than where I am in Brooklyn and LaGuardia. Look at the map.
How do I do it, man? How do I come to the Godfather over there in Astoria, Queens with a 10, and Richie's only doing...
God, I wish I knew how he did it. Somebody tell me how he did it.
The greatest and the best and the worst. Richard, I thought you were the most feared on and off the mic technician. Richard, come on, man. I'm going to be nice to you because it is a Sunday, so I'm not going to use any vulgar. And you...
He's mad I just don't give him no mic time, that's all. He's mad I don't talk to him, that's all.
Godfather, you know, I don't have to make up stories here. There's no need to. I'm running a 5-watt radio, man. General Stonewall Jackson. Richard's got...
Well, that's the truth, but everything else that comes out your mouth about me is a lie. NYC Radio was the playlist. I know, that's not you talking in some of those videos. Oh, and the Enforcer 250 playlist, I'm not on. Way before NYC Radio was, and your cheesy little video channel. He's crying because I won't talk to him. Look at this.
Richard, 30 dB, man.
Yeah, he crying that I don't talk to him, yet he talking to a man that doesn't talk to him all the time. Ghost talking.
Listen, Richard, today's Sunday, man. You gotta be thankful for what you have, Richard.
And how many times did he say the deadly sin in the last 15 minutes? A sign of a junkie clearly is total repeating themselves over and over.
That when the big man saw you laying on a cardboard box behind the gas station, Richard, I don't wish that on anyone, but you could be there again, Richard, so don't envy me. I appreciate
the favorite section of my channel is Big Man's Happy Revelations. Big Man's Happy Revelations. Let me know if that's rumor or truth what 250 is spitting right now.
You can't, Richard. That's why I said anything you need, Richard, I'm there for you, dog. You want to get off the drugs?
God, man, he's been begging me to meet him for the last 2 weeks, and he still puts me down with being his drug-inducing junkie buddy. Oh, man, yeah, I actually feel bad for Godfather, man, because I know he's in the dark, man, but hey, he put the battery on his back. I'm going to sit back quiet, let the video game do the work.
Stonewall Jackson, and I just got down.
You shut him up.
Well, you know what it is, man. You know, after a while, he starts to understand that maybe I am speaking the truth. You know, maybe
in what light?
In all his years of hard work as a civil servant, he deserves what he gets. You know what I mean? Hey, Godfather, I don't wish harm on anyone, nor do I envy anyone. If you have $1 million,
hey, New York City. He don't envy Richie in New York City. He doesn't envy the man he's trying so hard to be like. I don't know. And this is getting funny about a second, dude.
There's no reason for someone. I put out beautiful videos of nice things that I buy. And, you know, I work hard for it, you know. It's to be expected.
It's first of the month government money, we know that.
Usually waste that money on negative things that are non-productive, like drugs and gambling and things like that, but I don't, because you know why? You're here for a visit.
So what is he smoking in the back of every one of his morning show video games? What is he smoking?
So look at their age, I'm like, damn. You look in the mirror, I'm like, holy smoke, what did I do? No, see, I'm never in that situation, because I'm blessed. You understand? That's the difference. I work hard, you get rewarded.
You don't get no rewards for telling lies and copping, please.
Whether you believe in the system or not. I know it's corrupt. It's a corrupt system, but you know it's the best that we have. And I always emphasize, you work hard for something, you strive for something, and you get rewarded sooner or later. I know there's many of us that don't have.
Well, he feels that if he works hard by repeating rumors and lies about Richie and strives for it, that he'll actually destroy me and my radio business. But see, my work speaks for itself. Across the land, the King of New York got down.
Activities, don't pay your taxes, try to hurt people, try to cheat people. And you know what? Karma. Karma is one thing I believe in to the fullest of my last breath, man. Karma. I believe what comes around goes around, man. And when you're a wicked, hateful person, like some people out there that wish bad things to come to another person, it comes right back to you, man. That's why I always say, man, my dad always told me, you know, son, it doesn't cost you a penny to be nice to someone. That's one thing I've always kept and always cherished. With that, that's going to be the last words for now. I got to do what I got to do over here.
How much you want to bet those ain't the last words? Watch this.
Whether you like me or whether you're my fan or whether you dislike me, it's all good. Because you know why? We all got to pay the piper one day. They call me Alfonso 250 around the lower deck, and I just got down. Thank you. Hey, it's all good. Hey, Godfather, it's all good, man. I'm from the old school, man. I'm from the old school, so I believe working hard. You look at my hands. My hands will show you that I worked all my life, man. So that's what my dad, he worked hard all his life. All his life, man. Never took from anyone. Never went on welfare.
I don't know why he's always pleading these cases. He sounds like he's destroyed, a broken man, and if I ever crying or try to plead case or trying to impress.
That's what you call a person with values. You understand what I'm saying? I believe in values, and I believe in hard work will pay off at the end.
Is this guy running for office?
Because shortcuts are only good for a short period. Remember.
So are lies and rumors.
Too many people want a free lunch in this world.
Or empty accusations.
You know, some people just want to get that free welfare check or that EBT card, that 250-minute Obama phone, and not work for it, man. I mean, you know, public assistance is good if in an emergency situation. You understand what I'm saying? Back in the days, you know what it used to be? You know what it was called? It was called home relief. Then after that, it was called welfare. And you know what happened? Generations of people got on that and abused it. Now you look at welfare, or actually public assistance today, and there's people from foreign countries.
At least the little tube pill's still working. Check it out.
The day in their life. That's the part that's upsetting the most to me. You know, and you know, then they tell you as a person who worked all their life, when you're eligible for something, or God forbid down the road you may need some type of disability insurance, they tell you you can work. And then you look at. I
told you that wasn't his last words. Watch, I'll do it again when he does it.
People jumping on all kind of disability insurance programs that are nothing wrong with them. They play that craziness. They claim that hear voices, or they claim that they're an ex-cop, or they're the King of New York. You know, people like that, psychotic individuals. You know what I mean? And then they get free housing, all kind of benefits, man. And I just scratch my head. I don't envy them. I just say, you know what? You're only fooling yourself, because when it's time to collect at the end Social Security, you're not going to be eligible, man. You cheat the system all your life, but you know what? One day you're going to get old, and you're going to be wanting that Social Security check, and it's not going to be available because you cheated the system. So hard work and discipline and morals and good character is the only thing you need to live for, man. And like I said, it's not a fair system. There's a lot of people who've been cheated. There's been a lot of people that didn't get their fair due for whatever reason. And I'm not going to say it's a perfect world we live in, but I do believe in work hard. Personally, that's my opinion. And you get what's coming to you. You cheat the system,
tell lies and rumors about people they never met.
Recording people, young teenagers, by the name of Richie127. He likes recording young teenage girls with his video camera and say that they got nice buttocks, and he puts it on his YouTube page. That really pisses me off. But like I said, karma is the best. That's the best, because you can't get away from what you do in this world, man. Anyway, let me finish my job, man. I spoke too much. I got to do a couple of things, get a haircut, take care of a couple of things. I'll probably be at either the Barclays Center today or at Washington Square. Chill out for a while, get a little fresh air before the rain comes. So you have a good one, Godfather, if you're still there. I know I speak and I don't stop speaking, man, but I like to speak good things, and I like to let people know what I'm about, man. Even though you hear people like 127 talk negative.
He's only about sucking Richie's dick. That's all. He's only mad at the man that educated him, schooled him, punked him, scared him straight, and exposed him as being the only lying fraud junkie out here. Actually, his own morning show, Video Gates, helped me do more exposure than I ever could. The King of New York, we're clear.
250, somewhere on the lower deck on my channel, Stonewall Jackson, and I just got down.
All right, do what you gotta do.
Shut up, stupid, just because you got a gay little for fucking Richie, you rejected you for a fucking one-legged,
Yeah, even Godfather got that impression. If you ask Godfather right now what's Enforcer about, all he's going to say is sucking Richie dick and talking about Richie and trying to impress Richie. Let me get back quiet and try to figure out none of this is true.
I'm out at 301. You got a copy?
Good copy on you.
Where you located, sir? Are you in the...
I told you he wasn't going back quiet.
You're in the...
I told you he wasn't going back quiet. Am I that good or what? Let me get back quiet.
And he's a very irate